Do you dream of an early retirement before you turn 50? Or a world tour at 40? Or maybe a luxurious Rolls-Royce car? Or a dream farmhouse by the beach to spend your retirement reading by the sea? If you think these dreams are reserved for the CEOs and who's of the world and people who are born with silver spoon, you are wrong. I am Gajendra Kothari and I was born into a middle class family. And in next 10 years, before I turn 50, I want the world to show that I've become one idiot. An idiot who has built a humongous 100 crore corpus towards my financial freedom goal. Welcome to Tattva Gurus, and in this episode, I will show you how to multiply your wealth and help you become one idiot sooner than later. "98% of the people in the world work hard for money, and for only 2% people, money works for them. Do you want to know the reason why? As per Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the poor remains poor because they either do not want to invest their time or money into financial education. Most of the people find financial planning a very dry subject. But in this episode, I'll show you a simple 4-step mantras to get wealthy. And what are these? First, start early. Second, invest regularly. Third, stay the course. And fourth, get wealthy. So what does financial freedom mean to you? As they say, money can't buy you everything. But if money can buy you happiness, please buy it. To me, the best use of money is to buy time for self, for my near and dear ones, for my family, for my friends. And for me, the financial freedom is to wake up on a Monday morning and then deciding what to do for the whole day. But to achieve financial freedom, you need to list down your goals. As Sir Johnny Walker says, the whole world steps aside for the man who knows where he's going. So if you don't know your goals, you will not know where to start and whether you have surplus money or deficit towards your goals. So the first thing is to list down all your goals. So let's discuss the first of the 4 golden rules of wealth creation. Start early. This is the most important lesson you can take home today. I started pretty late in my life. I began at the age of 30, and today I think I was late. Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, started at the age of 11, and today he thinks he was late. I would like to illustrate this with a wonderful example. 2 friends, Ram and Shyam. Ram started his financial freedom journey at the age of 25. He started putting a small amount of 5,000 rupees per month for the next 11 years. So he began at 25, he stopped at 35, and he let the money compound right till he turned 60. He ended up getting a corpus of 5 crore for his retirement. On the other hand, Shyam thought 25 was not the age to think about financial freedom or retirement. He wanted to enjoy his life. So at 40, he realized he has done nothing towards his retirement goal. So he started with an amount of 15,000 rupees per month, which is 3 times what Ram did. And from 40 till 60, for 21 years, he kept on investing this money. So he ended up putting around 37 lakhs rupees, which at retirement gave him only 2 crores. So what worked for Ram which didn't work for Shyam? It was time and compounding. And that is why I would like to encourage you to start early. If you don't start early, if you delay this, there is a huge cost you need to pay, and the cost can be devastating. Let me give you another quick example. If I'm asking you to start your investments at the age of 25 with just 1 lakh rupees per annum till you turn 60, so you're going to invest 35 lakhs over a 35-year period, and at 12%, you will achieve a corpus of 5 crore rupees. But if you delay this exercise by just 1 year, not starting at 25 and starting at 26, you think you would have not invested 1 lakh, but actually your loss would be as high as 52 lakhs in the process because of that 1 year delay. So my friends, take this very seriously and just start today. Simply starting early will not help us reach the financial freedom goal. It has to be backed by investing regularly. You remember the good old story when you were young, the crow and the pitcher story? The crow wanted to drink water from the pitcher, but the water levels were very low. So the crow kept on putting stones into the water pitcher until water levels came up. SIP is something like this. You keep on investing small amount month after month until you achieve your goal. And it's not difficult to start. You can start with as low as 500 rupees a month. When I was 30 and I wanted to become one idiot someday, that is to achieve 100 crore corpus by the time I turned 50, the calculation showed me that I need to put 4 lakh rupees a month to begin with. I didn't have 4 lakh rupees a month to start. So I started with a humble amount of 10,000 rupees per month. But year after year, I kept on bumping my SIP or stepping up. And today I'm proud to share with you that I have 10 lakh rupees of SIP going every month towards my financial freedom goal. Now, there are many ways to save your SIPs. If you want safer avenues, you have something like debt funds, fixed deposits, recurring deposits, where your money is quite safe and will earn you maybe 6 to 7% return. If you are longer term goals, you can go for little higher risky funds which can help you earn 10 to 12% returns. Like for your retirement goal, to buy your dream house 10 years down the line, or to fund your child's education 15 years down the line. Equity SIPs generates the power of compounding and creates wealth for you in the longer term. In my last 16 years, if I have to list out one reason why most investors are not able to achieve the financial freedom goal, the answer would be they don't remain invested through the term of the goal. And that brings to my third point, which is stay the course. When we invest for long term, markets will be volatile. You will never earn average returns like the way you earn in fixed deposits. The returns will be lumpy. Stock markets in India for the last 40 years has given an amazing return of 15% over the 40-year period. But when I see most investors' portfolio, they have not earned these returns. Most good diversified equity funds in the country has created 100 times of your initial corpus over the last 25-30 years. But either most investors would have booked profits too soon or would have cut their losses, and as a result didn't remain invested for the longer term. I would like to give you an example. I've been running an SIP for the last 4 years, and in this time of COVID, when the markets crashed by 40%, my SIP was showing a negative return of 19% over a 4-year period. And I can bet 99% of investors in my situation would have stopped their SIPs and redeemed money from that fund. Because I didn't needed the money, I let my SIP continue, and in just a matter of 6 months, my SIP is now delivering a positive return of 14% for the last 5 years. This is what staying the course can do, and that is why a plan is necessary, defining goals are necessary, and just stay there. Don't interrupt the power of compounding. So let's recap the 3 golden rules of achieving financial freedom and getting wealthy. The first golden rule, start early. Many of us who still think that we are late, don't worry, today is the time to begin. Second point, invest regularly. Keep on investing your money through the SIP mode, keep topping it up from time to time, and don't stop until you have achieved your goal. And the third point, stay the course. Don't get nervous by the market volatility, just remain invested until you are able to achieve the goal, and in the process you will become wealthy. If I have to explain this in a form of a single chart, I would like to borrow from one of my colleague Vishal Khandelwal, who explains it very lucidly, is to start small, try to save more than what you can spend, and start investing little by little, because little by little over a period of time, this little will become a lot. So you have to give a lot of time to compounding, and then money would work for you. So this brings us to the original point of how to help you multiply your wealth and become one idiot before you turn 50. The 2 things which is most important and integral to the entire journey is discipline and patience. If you can follow these, I'm sure you will also become one idiot sooner than later. If you have any queries on how you can become one idiot and achieve financial freedom, please write to us at team@tattvaworld.com. We'll try and make sure that we revert to you at the earliest. This is Gajendra Kothari, CEO of Etica Wealth and your Tattva Guru signing off for today. Remember, Tattvam Asi.